We've been reporting for the last many days here on India Today the kind of rise in infections, COVID infections that we've been seeing across the country. And keeping with that, considering this kind of a surge in cases, Prime Minister Narendra Modi today will be holding a review meet. That meeting will be happening at 4:30 and it is going to be with the chief ministers of all states via video conferencing. The discussion essentially is going to be on the vaccination drive, how to ramp up vaccinations, as well as focusing on whether there's a need for more curbs, what steps state governments are taking to ensure that the spread of the virus is arrested. The last time he held such a meeting was on Sunday when the Prime Minister had outlined his battle plan to fight COVID. The Prime Minister had laid stress on ensuring adequate health infrastructure at the district level. This time's meet comes at a time when the centre has designated 8 states as areas of concern due to an uninterrupted surge in COVID cases. So you've got Delhi, Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, Bengal, Karnataka, Gujarat and several other states where cases have been continuously rising. Kumar Kunal is joining us live with more details on the story. Kumar, good morning. This review meet will be crucial. Can we really expect any sort of guidelines post the meeting from the centre to states on curbs, on steps they need to take? Apologies, we don't seem to have Kumar Kunal with us. We'll go across to him in just a few moments from now to get you details of exactly what will be discussed in this meeting between the Prime Minister and all the state chief ministers. There will be a focus particularly on states that have been identified as states of concern, and that's because there's a rapid surge of cases in these states. Let me also tell you about how, again, it's the same story as every wave, that the metro cities are the worst affected. It's always these urban cities that see a huge surge in COVID cases, and this time it's no different. You look at Delhi, you look at Mumbai, Bengaluru, Chennai, Kolkata, all of them pretty much have the same story. Let's focus first on Delhi, where 27,561 cases have been reported in the last 24 hours. The positivity rate in Delhi has jumped to 26.22%. That's the highest it's been since May. The capital also recorded 40 deaths in the last 24 hours. Delhi Health Minister Satyendra Jain has assured that if COVID cases come down in the next 2 to 3 days, the restrictions will be lifted. Maharashtra, meanwhile, has reported over 46,000 new COVID cases. That means that the state's positivity rate has climbed to a little over 21%. Mumbai, that had seen a dip in its daily cases for 4 consecutive days, has seen again a slight increase with 16,420 cases. The COVID situation in the city of Joy in Kolkata is grim. Over 7,000 infections were reported. There is a marginal dip in the positivity rate from 32.35% to 30.86%. In Chennai, cases continue to show an upward trend. Chennai recorded 7,372 new cases and 19 deaths in the last 24 hours. Bengaluru has reported over 15,000 infections in the last 24 hours. Keeping this in mind, the BBMP has issued a 24/7 COVID helpline number.
इन्फेक्शन का स्प्रेड अधिक दिख रहा है और दूसरा उसी के साथ ही अधिक संख्या में केसेस भी रिपोर्ट हो रहे हैं, जैसे कि महाराष्ट्र में जहां 0.87% केस पॉजिटिविटी 22 दिसंबर वाले हफ्ते में थी, वह बढ़कर अब 22.39% हो गई है और उसी के साथ ही ओवरऑल वीकली बेसिस पर केसेस भी 2,57,000 के करीब हुए हैं। इसी तरह वेस्ट बंगाल में 1.52% से केस पॉजिटिविटी बढ़कर अब 32.18% हुई है और अधिक संख्या में केसेस भी रिपोर्ट हो रहे हैं। दिल्ली में भी इसी तरीके से 0.19 केस पॉजिटिविटी अब बढ़कर 23.1% यानी कि हाई स्प्रेड ऑफ इन्फेक्शन दिखाई देता है। तमिलनाडु में भी इसी तरीके से 10.9%, कर्नाटका में 7.78%, यूपी में 0.03% पॉजिटिविटी अब बढ़कर 4.74% की तरफ जाते हुए दिखाई देती है। केरला में भी इसी तरह 6.29% केस पॉजिटिविटी जो कि एक माह पहले थी, वहां पर अब 11.3% केस पॉजिटिविटी और गुजरात में 7.56% केस पॉजिटिविटी नोट की जा रही है।